In this video, I'm going to show you different ways of doing the same thing. The boring technical term is called external rotation of the arm, and also retraction of the shoulder blades. They all sort of come into one. I'm going to show you various different ways of achieving the same thing, because some will work better than others, and being able to do it in different spots is going to help even more. Now, I told you the technical term, but let's think of these as shoulder fixes, fix some function in the shoulder. Shoulder's a bit stiff. They could also be bench press primers. There's so many different ways that I use this for people's training. So this is one of those boring videos that I can't describe how important it is to listen and do properly, so that I can then help another area of your training. There's a reason I'm giving you this, and there's more to it than just doing this. It's going to bleed into something that's super important to you, like a bench press or a squat, or getting a bigger back, or whatever. So first one is so if you grab your arm while you're watching the video right now, and you just turn your hand down and your elbow up, that's called internal rotation. And then the other way is hand out, facing the sky, just twist it out as much as you can, elbow coming under, that's called external rotation. So we're gonna train that. You can just try tucking your elbow into your torso and just seeing how far you can rotate your arm out. Just try that without a band. Then we're just gonna literally put a band onto a pole somewhere, get a pretty small resistance one like this, and then we're gonna test how much you can rotate out. And in the top position here, really like test it, see if you can hold it there, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get a really quality hold here. We're not trying to get it very heavy and then do it. See how I'm limited to get all the way out? I want to make it quite easy first and just test the end range. That's number one. And every time you're doing this, always do the other arm, do both arms. The other way is high with my elbow, not out here, not out here, it's just directly out to the side. I'm gonna keep it there, my elbow's fixed there, and I'm just gonna turn my hand out. Same thing, I'm gonna make it easy enough where I can test the end range, little hold. And eventually you'll be able to go further out, test it even more. I used to be extremely weak at this, and then when I had shoulder issues myself, I got better at them. And do both arms as well. Really turn the elbow under and in while the hand goes out and away. Cool, that's number two. Number three is we're going to just hold this band, and we're going to do both arms and turn them out. Actually, I'm going to hold one side because that's even tough for me. Holding one like this, we're going to turn elbows in, hands out like we just did. You can even turn your hand out like this. That comes along for the ride. So we can turn our hands out, elbows in, see how far out I can go. And then once I reach to sort of this point, it helps to travel across the chest and back. And that's when it comes along for the ride with the shoulder blade action. So I'm turning my hands out, across the chest. You can even lean back, get the chest out, and you should feel a pinch right between your shoulder blades right here. Hold, 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 hold. Come back. Grab it again, rotate out, exaggerate everything, out, 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 elbows under, come back, pinch, 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 hold, hold, hold. Stop. Another way of doing this is more of a stretch, and then we're just going to hold it straight out in front. We're just going to let it fall backwards. So holding it straight out in front, falling backwards, and then grab it with the other hand. And then when that hand is grabbing it, it's going to do this external rotation for us. So you can sort of put it on the, not too high up here, more towards the elbow, and just as you're comfortable, just slowly bend it out. You don't want to like test this too hard, just a bit of a stretch. This might help free up this external rotation that we're trying to do. You can do this before the bands if you want. Other arm. Might help to free up the shoulders a bit before getting under a barbell in the squat. So what I just showed you with the bands, all these different ones, we're gonna take that feeling, and at a lot of your upper back exercises, we wanna feel that pinch down the back. Even if you're just pulling on something, there's still a little bit of this external rotation going on. So if you're struggling to feel your upper back in these exercises, bring these feelings, do this band just before a back exercise, and then come back into the back exercise like a row, and then just do the exact same thing, and then you'll feel your whole upper back start to light up. The other reason we do this, exact same thing, the feeling, you'll notice that this is the bottom of a press. So this is another reason some people cannot get to this extremely retracted, rotated out high chest position if we're pressing. So what we're gonna do is teach you these band stuff, really get you into this spot, and then once you feel it, and it's a new skill that you've learnt, you can then call upon it when you're pressing. Very important. Again, reiterating, boring stuff that is going to have such a huge impact in any of your lifting, which is why I'm making this video and why I'm sending it to you.